Hello friends, welcome to Coding Droplets. Request you to support us by subscribing the channel and liking the videos. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you will get notified once we upload new videos. We'll be uploading more video tutorials of latest technologies and techniques in software development, so stay updated. Okay, so now let us start the session. So in this video, we are going to check the Lambda expressions that we can use in a list of objects. So there are several Lambda expressions we can use in a list of objects to do several tasks. So let us check one by one. So first of all, I have created a model class. Here I have created a folder named model. And inside that, we are having a model class. So the class name is customer, and we have two elements in customer model class. One is customer code and another one is customer name. So this is a console application, a .NET C# console application. So in this application, now while loading the application, I have given created a variable in which I have created 5 different customers. So for customer code, I have given 101, 102, 103, 104, 105 different values and some dummy customer names. Now, the first Lambda expression what we are going to check is select. So I'm just declaring a variable where result is equal to customer list dot select a such that a dot customer code to list. So in Lambda expression, here we can mention a variable whatever we need. So now I have given a, so instead of that we can give customer. So here also we have to provide the same. So customer says that customer dot customer code. So now here for this tutorial I'm using a such that a dot customer code to list. Now the select command or the select expression, Lambda expression, will select the customer code element from this list. So now this will return a list of string. So it will only take the customer codes from this list. Now for showing that customer code, what we can do is we can use, now this is a list of string. So in the same example, I will show one more Lambda expression, that is for each. So for each is a method to loop through the list. So for each a such that console dot write line of a. Okay. Now, in order to keep the application alive, or otherwise the application will get closed. Sorry, I am just giving console.read line. Now, if we run the application, yeah, the application is running now. So you can see now it has selected 101, 102, 10, only the customer codes from this particular list. So this is how we can choose a particular element from the, or a particular value from the list. Okay. Now, the next we are going to check find option. So I'm just commenting out these things. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to stop the application. Okay, so we are having a method named find is such that a dot customer code. Here we can give a criteria. Customer code is equal to 10, sorry, it is a string value, so 103. Okay, now this result data type is a customer, so it will return a single customer object, and we will get that result here. So we can check now. I'm just creating a debug point here. Now running the application. So you can see when after executing this particular command, we got a customer record and 103. So 103, the customer name is George. Yeah, here we can see the customer name. So find will return a single object from the list. Okay. Now I need to show one more thing. So here, instead of giving it like this, customer code dot substring of 0, 1. So substring of 0, 1 means substring of start index, comma, length. So start index we have given as 0 and length as 1. So this means the first character or the first element of this string, it will return the first element of this string. So we can see here for all the customer codes, the first element is 1. Okay. Now here I am giving 1 here, so we can say that this particular criteria matches all the records. Okay. So if I'm running this application now, still you can see it has returned one customer object. So that is the first one, 101 John. So the first one got matched and it has returned that particular object. Now let's take an example. I'm giving 201 here. For John it is 201. Now if I am running this application, here you can see now it has selected the second record. So now in this total list, the first one doesn't match our criteria. Second, third, fourth and fifth will match the criteria, but the application has chosen the first record which matched the criteria, and it won't match the criteria with the rest of the objects. Okay, so this is how find will work. Now let me give another method, or let me use another method, where condition. So where now we can see the where method has returned 4 objects, so that these are the 4 objects. So where will return all the objects which matches the criteria. Now the return type is IEnumerable. So for understanding it easily, I am converting it to list. Okay. So now we can see, yeah, the first element, the first object is 102 Peter, and the second object is 103 George, and in that way it has returned all the 4 objects which has matched the criteria. So the where method will check each and every records whether it matches the criteria, and it will return the value or it will return the result. But the find method will Okay, here we cannot use toList. Why? Because it will return a single object. So find method will check one by one, and if it got a record with which matches the criteria, immediately it will return the object. This is how find, and this is the difference between find and work condition. Okay, now I need to show one method which we use very commonly in the application or in development, skip method. So skip is for skipping some values. Now I have given skip of 2 here and just converting it to list. Now I'm just running the application. So here you can see now it returned 3 objects. So the first one is 103, this one, and the second one will be 104, and the third one will be 105. So it has returned these 3 records and skipped the first 2 as we have given skip of 2. So it has skipped the first 2 records and returned the rest of the objects. Okay, now next okay, I'll do one thing. I'm just commenting out all this. Var numbers is equal to new list of int, and here we have some numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, that's enough. So now this is a list of integer. Here we have used the list of customer object, a model class which we have created here. Now currently we are using a list of integers. Now if I need to get the sum, we can use numbers dot sum. Okay, now if I'm running the application, here you can see it has returned the sum value. Now the same thing for here also we can use if we need to calculate the sum of a particular element, for example int for customer, what kind of integer variable? Okay, total orders. So here we have a new element named total orders for customer. So I'm just hard coding it. For example, John has made a total order of, okay, they have made 2 orders. John has made, sorry, it is an integer variable. So John has made 2 orders in total, and Peter made 5 orders in total, and George made 10 orders, David made 3 orders, Prince made only 1 order. Now if we need to get the sum of total orders of all the customers, what we can do is customer list dot sum of is such that add a dot total order. So this will return the sum of the total orders. Now let's check. Here you can see now it has returned 21. So 21 is the total number of orders from all the customers. Now another thing is another method is max. So if we need to get the maximum number of order made, we can use this function. So sorry, max value. Okay, so now this will return the maximum value in the total order field of in the total order of all customers. So 10 is the maximum. Yes, we can see here 10 is the biggest value in total order. Now in the same way, if we need to find out the minimum value, we can give here min. So this will return the minimum value, so that is 1. Yeah, we can see here 1 is the minimum value available in total orders. So this is how we can get max and min values. Now the next I'm going to show average. So here I'm going to use average of total orders. So average is 4.2. So there are 5 different customers and total orders are 21. So 21 by 5 is 4.2. Okay. Now we need to check or I'm going to show how we can use join functions using Lambda expressions. So for that, I'm creating one more model class. Let's say country. Okay. So in country we can have 2 different elements. One is a country code. Okay, and another one country name. Okay. Now inside the customer model, we are adding one more element. We are just using country code here, but country name we won't be adding here. Country name will be here in the country model class. Okay. Now I'm just creating a country list is equal to new list of country model class. Sorry, new country. So I'm just adding 2 countries. For showing a demo, 2 countries is enough. So first country code is US and country name is United States. Okay. Now next GB United Kingdom, or else we can just for an easier and for understanding easily, we can just UK here, United Kingdom. Okay, now let's say John is from US. I'm just copying and pasting. Okay, and George is from UK, then Prince is also from UK. Okay, now I'm just removing all this. Now I'm just showing how we can join these 2 lists. One is country list, another one is customer list. So what we need is, we need to show the customer code, customer name, and the country name. So we need to match these 2 lists using the country code. So country code is the common element in both lists, and according to that we need to match the elements, and we need to show country code, sorry, customer code, customer name, and country name. So I'm just giving the join function, join country list. Okay, now we need to mention the key selector of the first list, that is the customer list. So in customer list, the key selector is country code, a dot country code. Now we need to show the key selector of the second list, that is country list. So in country list also the name is country code of the key element. So b dot country code. Okay. Now a comma b such that new a dot, so we need to show the customer code, then a dot customer name, then b dot country name. This is how we need to show the result. So now result dot, now for printing the values in the console application, I'm just giving it like this: console dot write line a dot customer code, then a dot customer name, then a dot country name. So result dot for each, so it will write the customer code, customer name, and customer name and country name. Here we have to give country name of each records in the result list. And finally, I'm just giving console dot read key. Okay. So now you can see it has joined both list 201 John from United States. So here, using the country code, it has joined and taken the country name from here. And George is from UK, United Kingdom. So the things has worked as expected. Now another type of join, that is group join. So I'm just removing this. Var result equal to country list. Here I'm using country as the first element to get joined. So here group, I'm using group join with customer list. Now in the same way, first we have to create the key of outer list. So that is a such that a dot country code. So this is outer list is a country list. Now for the inner list, we need to choose again the country code. So that is also country code. So inner list is the customer list actually. Now is such that b is equal to new to list. So here I am just mentioning the country code, a dot country name, and I'm just giving a name customer list equal to b to list. I will just show you how the result will be, then only you will, okay, then only you can understand it. Okay, so the result will be, okay, there are two elements. First one is for US. So now if I'm opening US, it is showing country code and country name, and inside that there is a customer list, a new list, and inside that list it will show 3 different customer objects, so which are in US. Those customers are from US actually. In the same way, we have UK, and inside UK again we can see a list of customers which is having 2 different customer objects, George and Prince, who are from UK. So this is how group join works. Okay, hope you understood. Now just one more small thing. Just I need to show how to group the values. So for that we don't need this list. Okay. So here what we are going to do is, now in this list you can see we are having different country codes. US, UK. Okay. So, okay, before grouping, I will just show you how to take the distinct values. So our result is equal to customer list dot distinct of a, sorry. Oh, okay, not like that. Customer list dot select a such that a dot customer code. Okay, now I'll just show you the result here. So now I will after that I will show how to use the distinct method. So now what we have done is we are choosing the, oh sorry, not custom, we don't need customer code, we need country code here. Okay. Now it will list all the country codes of the customer list actually. So we have 2 US, 1 UK, again 1 US, 1 UK, in the same order. Now I'm going to use distinct method here. So distinct method will remove duplicate values. Now we will have only 2 values, US and UK. This is how we can use a distinct method. Okay. Now next we are going to check group functions. So our result equal to customer list dot group by a such that a dot country code. So we are grouping using the country code. Now here I just need to mention one small thing. If you need to group by multiple fields or multiple elements, what you can do is you can mention it like this. Instead of giving like this, you can use a dot country code, a dot for example total order. In this way you can use multiple fields for grouping. Now anyway, for this example we are just using one single field, so we can give it straight away here. Now dot select is such that new. Okay, now we have grouped using country code. So a dot key is the grouped element. So basically key is the country code, so we can just name it like this. Country code is equal to a dot key. Now one more thing, as I told before, if you are grouping with multiple elements, what you can do is it will come like, for example, we have country code and total order, 2 fields here. So then we can use a dot key dot country code and a dot key dot total order. But now as we have only one single field or one single element, we can directly give a dot key. Say a dot key will be the country code value. Okay. Now we can use, okay, I'm just declaring a new name here, customer count equal to a dot count. So now it will show how many customers from each country codes. I'll just show you the result. See, country code US 3 customers, customer count equal to 3, and UK customer count equal to 2. Here instead of count we can use sum of total orders. Okay, so now it will show total order. Okay, total order value or total orders value. I'm just giving the name like this. So now it will show the sum of total order element here. The sum of this particular value of each countries. Let's check how it works. Yes, see, from US we have a total orders, 10 total orders, and from UK we have 11 total orders. Okay, so in the same way we can use average, all the same functions like average, max, min, everything we can use here. So this is the average of each countries. And another thing what we can use, I'll just show you max b such that, max of b such that b dot total order. So now it will show total order max value. So yeah, now it will show the max value of each country codes. So in US the max value is 5, and in UK the max value is 10. In the same way you can use min also. Yeah. Okay friends, so that's it for this video. So these are the most commonly used Lambda expressions in the list, the processes what we can use in the list actually. So hope you enjoyed the video. So please like the video, and thank you all.